When a man is denied to live the life he believes in, he has no choice but to become an outlaw. He learns the hard way that it is the and the man is left with no resources but to mirror those of the oppressor. At a point, one can only fight fire with fire.
I dream of a free South Africa, one where we could live in harmony, where every child has the right to quality education, where every race has the right to medical resources, regardless of their skin color. A South Africa where we share the love that I know each and every single one of us possesses. A non-racial society that strives on equality. However muzzled, we will cry. We will cry out loud and say now. Now or never, we must educate our children. That is the only way we can powerfully arm them for the future.
However, after all they have taken, they cannot take away our minds and our hearts. Education is the great engine of personal development. It is through education that a daughter of a peasant can become a doctor, that the son of a mine worker can become the head of a mine, that a child of a farm worker can become president of a great nation. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another.
It won't be easy. No. There is no easy walk to freedom. You see, many of us will have to walk through the valley of the shadow of death again and again and again and again before we reach the mountaintop.
Hate cannot drive out hate. But as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others the permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. I never lost hope that this great transformation would occur. I always knew that deep down in every human heart, there was mercy and generosity. No one is born hating another person because of the color of their skin, or his background, or his religion.
They will try to fight you, because for every good thing, there's an opposition. They will try to silence you. Do not let them win. To us, this is a newborn baby. This is our pride. We have been waiting for this day when these boys and girls will show up and say now or never. There is no greater evil than denying children education, freedom, and the joy of their union and diversity. We all have to safeguard the children, invest in prosperity, and we may never even have to fight anymore.
I want to be a fashion designer.
I
the future president.
We have carried far too many crosses to let our children go into the world without hopes and dreams. We have crossed many wide rivers to let our children drown in hate and sorrow. We have learned too much to die out and leave an illiterate posterity to perish in poverty.
Today, freedom is realized. A new century replaces another. A century of hope. The 100-year sentence to serve humanity ends for others and begins for you.
Ndiyakushiya Rholihlahla. Kunyanzelekile ushiyeke.
Nelson. Nelson! 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 Nelson!
As I walked out the door towards the gates that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. I could not imagine that the future I was walking towards could compare in any way to the past I was leaving behind. It is after climbing a great hill that a man learns that there are many other hills to climb, many other fights to be fought. But in the last century, we have learned to triumph over our fears and walk forward united. And never again shall we regress for the sake of individual hate and ignorance. Here is to more centuries of victory and hope. Every century comes with its own victory, leading to an ultimate goal and freedom. Ours ends here, and yours